Make sure we are up and running. We are up and running. Hello and good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Jedi Academy here on the RSG channel. I am getting the chat set up as is tradition. Good morning, everybody. Glad to see you guys here bright and early, or maybe later on a Saturday morning here in the United States with your boy Ranger J 1999. Get YouTube up and running. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitch. Oh boy, did we have fun last night. I got blitzed. Oh man, your boy Ranger is hurting today. Oh boy. Couple things. Let me get through this and then I'll get through my spiel. Or oh, what's going on? Just my mic here. You're very sensitive with it. It's very sensitive. No, you're very sensitive, Mike. Stay there, buddy. Are you still? I timed you up and gave you love. There you go. All right, so this is the Jedi Academy, and the way it works is if you have a question for myself or whoever joins me on the Zoom call here, any of the content creators are welcome to join me. Then you can just put your questions into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for an actual question, comment, and/or statement, and we will get to those in the order that they come in. Anything that's on your mind about the game, it's a Q&A show, and then we'll get into some GAC. Have a fun GAC this round of facing an old time supporter of the channel, Dr. Buck FU. I saw the name the other day and I was like, wait a minute. That's what I think it is. And lo and behold, he confirmed this morning. We both were kind of like, that's you. Hey, buddy. So we'll, and I usually do JC now on Jedi Academy because Fridays is just wham bam with all the content creators. And two, I get so many questions here on the Jedi Academy and the other content creators that are on here about GAC, team strategies, this, can we see this, that kind of thing. So I just use GAC as a tool to answer some of those questions for you guys. On top of that, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to everybody in the chat. Besides your questions, feel free to interact with the stream. That's what it's here for, and we will get to rocking and rolling. And glad to have you guys here on a Saturday morning. So if you're live out there in TV land, please let me know. Had a ridiculous night last night again with Scribbles, who, oh my god, between Slack and GLD last night. Oh my god. After 100 shoeys, I think I lost track of what the hell was going on. I did so much for net. I'm out. I've got a couple shots maybe for net left. But holy god, I must have drank 150 shoeys. That's not including the shots I did of the Fernet, because GLD and Slack punished us last night. They absolutely goddamn punished me last night. And Scribbles with the shots and the drinks and stuff. I mean, we made a giant dent in it. I think it was over 200, the counter, and that's not even including the additional punishment that those guys sent to me um, through just donations and stuff and the Shoey fund. So holy God. I think I kept my end of the bargain. I kept my part of it. Not only did I meet their expectations and people that were donating, but helping Scribbles get that ridiculous number down. I drank so many shoeys last night. I drank so much Fernet last night. Middle of the night, I got the gurgles in the old belly, and I was like, "Oh, time! It's definitely cleaning me out. All right, let's go. Let's cleanse the system," and I did. So yeah. On top of that, I am just sore as hell. It is Christmas getting here at the Ranger household. We've got the mantle done and the tree done and everything. I took a picture and put it in Discord. I just destroyed my left knee again, and my right knee I destroyed because I ran into something, and you can see I have a giant scar across the top of my right knee. Thought I was bleeding yesterday. Turns out I was. From that, I gashed the shit out of it and bruised the hell out of it. So, but once I get done with this stream today, I will be up still working on the Christmas stuff. And then tonight, remember, we have Dungeons and Dragons with me and Ouchie and all the crew here on the RSG channel. So if you like D&D and you want to see some D&D, it's a lot of fun. You guys have really enjoyed the D&D streams, then feel free to come join us for a couple of hours of D&D. After I take a nice long hot bath and ice the shit out of both my knees. I've got the brace on this morning. That's how bad it is. I mean, it's just the sheer amount of well, first of all, I'm a dumbass because I went and worked out yesterday morning because I always keep my workout regimen going. And then Thursday, Thursday I worked out, and then we started doing the Christmas stuff. And then yesterday we continued doing the Christmas stuff, and I continued doing that, and I worked out. So I'm an idiot. I'm not 25. I'm about to be 50, and important. It's important to work out, but when you work out and then you're carrying a shit ton of stuff up and down stairs and everything, even though I've got my braces on, and anything, you just feel it. So I don't care how. It's like moving your house. I don't care how great a shape you are, you're going to feel owies. When you run into things, so it was nice. The alcohol last night did dull a lot of the pain I was in yesterday. So I was in a lot of pain yesterday, and the alcohol did kind of help. So, but no hangover. I'm fine. Went and got my protein this morning, and got myself a nice little treat. I got myself some Starbucks. I already drank my Starbucks. So yeah. Good morning, Depressed Swamps. This question: what is your spirit animal, Ranger? My guess is a beaver. Yeah, it's a beaver. Brown beaver. Could be. I don't know what my spirit animal would be. What do you guys think my spirit animal? Good question. I'll go with the beaver for now. I don't know. What kind of spirit animal do you think I is? That's a good question for the chat. Dr. Buck, there he is. Says, hey, have you on the background while working and trying to attack. That's right. Dr. Buck's doing a good job, but we both put basically FU defenses in front of each other. We do have a puzzle to solve in GC. We'll get to it here in a little bit, as we always do. As just tradition. Yes. So yeah, get your questions in. If you want to see some of the pictures of the Christmas decorations, you guys really love that stuff, then feel free. Some upcoming events and stuff that just as an announcement. We'll be doing some more fundraising, of course, for the ACS as we try to reach over 100,000. Just for all the stuff that we've done with the ACS. So we're having Jedi Academy this weekend. Next weekend there will be no Jedi Academy. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I don't stream after Wednesday. After Wednesday, I will not be doing any streams. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. No streams. And it's good because there's no GC or anything. It's Thanksgiving. It's the holidays, here in the United States. And, we do traditional things here. Now, the good thing is usually we would do Christmas decorations that weekend. And that's why I take it off. But I guess we'll be doing shopping this time. And I will be the manual labor for my mom and her friends because, but got all my Christmas shopping done that I need to do for everybody, for Desi and moms and friends and things of that nature. But yeah, I won't not be streaming for those 4 days. Now the weekend after that, which will be the 7th, we'll be back on the 7th. We're going to have a little special surprise for you guys that day. You might want to check out the Jedi Academy on the 7th. Let's just say it's a traditional thing that we do. I think you might want to do it. We're going to try to raise some money for the American Cancer Society that day. It's going to be a longer one as well. And we're going to have some fun with you guys. Yes. Outside of that, February 6th to the 9th, we'll be at MegaCon. So if you want to come join us and see me in the full Beskar costume, I did get the new helmet in, my new Beskar helmet. And you can see the other ones behind me. I'm going to use that as a display. I knocked the shit out of that. I got to redo everything on the background there. Everything fell over because of me moving Christmas decorations from our giant pit of holding over here to the upstairs areas. So I'll get that rearranged, but I did put the Beskar old one up there, and I think I'll leave that up there for display purposes. I think it'll be very just super awesome. Maze ball. But I'm gonna get that redone today. If not today, tomorrow I'll do it. While I watch the sports ball, the football, the footy ball, as they say here. Yes. But February 69th, come join us. We'll be in Orlando, Florida for MegaCon as we wrap up our 2024 ACS campaign and all the good stuff that we do every year for them, raising moonies. And I will be in the full Beskar costume. So I've got the new helmet in. The only thing I need is to get the new rig. We got that ordered. You guys always ask me what I do with all this shoebies and stuff that the funds I get in there. Costuming, upgrades, painting, I wish I could say it was for hookers and blow, but it's not. It's for costuming, and I've spent, oh god, thousands on that costume. But it's worth it because the kids love it. It's for the charity stuff. So every time I'm drawing a shoey of Foster's or drinking the Fernet, just think it's for the kids. I may hate it. It may make me angry at life, but you know, it's for the kids. So we can have nice things for the kids, and that's the most important thing, just like we did for Halloween and stuff when I was in the full costume. So yeah, good morning to everybody. If you haven't given your greeting, then get your greeting in. It's Jedi Academy. We're going to answer your questions for a little bit here, anything that's on your mind, and then we'll get into the game. Anybody that shows up, you know, content creators. Sometimes I have a lot on here. Sometimes I don't have that many, but yeah. But we had a lot of fun last night. I mean, Grid came on. We did some Gartic Phone with Scribbles. We got drunk off our ass. Even I felt it. After 100 shoeys, I started feeling it because I'd done about 10 shots of Fernet at that point and over 100 shoeys. And by the end of the night, I was like, oh, I'm going to die. Not so much that, you know, like I was buzzed, but I was like, good God. I'm going to be having some serious bowel movements here in a little bit because Fernet does clean you out. So, and I paid the price this morning. Probably paid the price again in a little bit too. But we had fun. Grid came on. It's just always a blast. If you've not seen Fridays with Scribbles, it is so much fun. I encourage you guys to come hang out. We do JC, but not really. And oh my God, even as the Scribbles came on the stream last night and took a shot, and it was just brilliant. So it was so much fun. We're goofy. We say ridiculous things, and it's so much. And then I watched a little bit of Urs. Cubs came out Urs last night. Good to see the Cubs is doing really well with his practice, his counseling practice, and stuff that he's got going on. And then I gave Urs endless shit last night. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, it was a fun night last night. Good morning and happy Saturday, says Whittle73. Well, you do look like you have lost more weight, so I guess that's a positive. Oh, I have, buddy. I've got 10 more pounds to go, man. I want to get around 175, 180, Whittle73. So yeah. And the only reason I can handle all these shoeys and stuff is because I work out like a monster, and you know, I've changed my diet drastically. You know what I'm saying? Whittle73. So there's always that. Yes. So yeah, I'm getting there. We're getting there. I'm almost there, just a little further. Gonna get down to about 180, and I'll be good because I really want to be just looking pimp for MegaCon. So there you go. The engineer says choo choo. Engine number 9. He says hello there. Hello there. Says, how's it going? I do like that CG is going to give us some more daily tokens for the episode track. It's 50 to my understanding. I'm correct. Yes. And I think there'll be some addressing of, I think Scribble said this last night. Sorry, I have a lot of brain fog from last night. Arena shipments and stuff like that. There's some, you know, again, the CG's listen to your feedback on this stuff about what you guys like and don't like about this and stuff like that, as long as it's constructive. But yeah, I think it's gonna, yeah, I think daily tokens. Yeah, I think that's one of the things, Ali. So yes, I think you're correct. And good morning, my friend. Good to see you here, Ali. Always glad to have you here, my friend. Same thing to you. What else? 73, our good Sith data keeper. We got a puzzle today, Weddle73. We're gonna have to figure this one out. Our good friend Dr. Buck FU over on YouTube, Weddle73 is on Twitch. He's laid a good puzzle for us. We're gonna have to figure it out. I think we can do it. I think I have a good idea. I'm gonna run it by you, Weddle73, what I think our strategy is gonna be in 3v3. But we've kind of both kind of screwed ourselves by putting the teams that we did. It's just one of those things like, I think we host each other. So we're gonna have to figure some shit out here. It's like, yes. So yeah. So good morning to everybody. We'll get into GAC in just a little bit, but I always, you know, it's Jedi Academy. So get your greetings in, get your questions in, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, follow, blah blah blah. Do all that stuff. So yes. Yeah. Oh, I took some pictures, gang, if you want to see it, of my knees. My left knee is back in the brace, and my right knee I gashed the shit out of, and it's very sore and owied right now. I banged the shit out of it. I was doing something on the tree. I was lifting something. I turned, there was a drawer open on this big metal drawer that my mom keeps a lot of her wine and stuff on. So I turned. I didn't realize that that drawer was open the way it was, and just perfect angle right on the the corner. Hit my knee right on it, and you can see the proverbial damage that I did. Nice big gush scar. So, ouch. So it's a little raw. It's a little sore today. I was like, I told my mom yesterday because I was covered in sweat because you're doing all the stuff I was doing, and then I got sat down like, I think my knee's bleeding. It hurts, and I think it's bleeding. And then when I looked at it, I was like, yes, yes, it is. And that's a lot of blood there. Yeah, fantastic. So yeah, nice little war wound for Christmas Geddon 2024. Christmas Geddon 2024 is in full tilt. I did send, besides my damaged knees, I put some awesome pictures in the chat of what we've got done so far. I'll get some more today. I've still got to, my main thing to do here is once we get done with the Jedi Academy, I got to go upstairs and there's some more, I got to get the train set up and some other things. And then Desi will be here next week for Thanksgiving, and we got a little area for her so she can participate and put up a little tree and things of that nature. So it's going to be really fun. And we have another train I have to set up. So we'll get all that hopefully done today. I'm going to try to get all the stuff put away after that. Once we get all the decorations done, and then take about an hour long bath, and then get some ice, and then ice myself down. Normally what I do, because I don't get sore from all this working out and stuff like that, but I do get stiff. This, you just get your muscles, when you work them out, they get fatigued, and when you first work out they get sore because that's all the lactic acid. But once you get used to that and your body's and used to that and getting rid of it quicker, then you just get stiff, like you just tighten up. And so one of the things that I do is when I get done working out or doing something like that, I'll take a 5-minute cold shower just to get the inflammation off of me. And then you take a hot shower and stuff like that. So just a little trick out there. I know NFL players after games and other athletes will do this, where when they do events or work out, things of that nature, they will take like ice tub baths and stuff just to get rid of the pain and inflammation, the swelling off their joints and things of that nature. Mainly your joints that you feel it in more than anything. And it does make a difference. And then you go sit in a nice hot tub for about 20 minutes and soak in a nice hot bath. It does help. Tumblr Dry says, hi Ranger and Skewer, Scalder to Tumblr, how are you this morning? Yeah, but yeah, we had a lot of fun last night. Holy God. And then I forgot Cubs changed his name in Discord. And so I did Cub Fan Hand, and for some reason it did it did not do Cubs Fan Hand. It did Go Cubs. So I started messaging Go Cubs last night in my drunky state. And of course he was drunk too, and we started laughing because I'm like, I thought this was Cubs Fan Hand. Why did he send it here? And then I finally got hold of Cubs. I'm like, oh my God. So Go Cubs had some fun with me last night too. I'm like, oh man, I thought it was Cubs Fan Hand. Damn it. Too drunky to realize, and it was a lot of fun. So we had fun last night. Earth's stream was fun last night. It was really cool, giving Urs endless crap. But big shout out to Slack and GLD yesterday. Those guys punished the shit out of Scribbles. More Scribbles than me. I just went in there as a good friend just to help, but they weren't having it. They went in and donated to the Ranger Shui Fund and really started making me earn my keep yesterday. But I think I lived up to expectations. I did a shit ton of shoeies and shots last night. Get my end of the bargain. Yes. Ooh, my knee. Hey, that's a big ass scar I got on there too. Cool. Chicks dig scars. Scars everywhere. Pretty sweet. But yeah, get your questions in. We'll start the JC process here in, I don't know, a few more minutes then. Just to get something going on the stream, since, not a lot of questions, things of that nature. I know it's Saturday morning. We're still trying to get our coffee and shit into us and stuff. So yeah, if you have a question, just put the word question for an extra question, comment, or statement you want me to respond to, and I will get that up and running. If not, then we'll get into JC, and then it never seems to fail when I start doing JC. We got a ton of questions while I'm doing it. So there you go. Nathaniel Morgan says, bold move wearing a Titans hat. Oh, I love the Titans and I love the Cowboys. They're awful. They're dog water. They're absolute trash. But I'm not going to stop, you know, loving my team, brother. I mean, you just don't do that. If you're a true fan, you take your beating, and you just have to sit there. So I mean, I can't help that they're awful, but I'll still support them. It's like the Astros. I've been through the years with the Stros where they, 3, 4 years in a row they lost over 100 games, and like, yep, not fun. But you go through cycles, and now I'm in a cycle where they've done very, very well, and I couldn't be more happier. So I wear my Astro stuff sometimes, but it's not a good time for me as a Titans or a Cowboy fan. There, Nathaniel Morgan, they are absolutely dog water. Dog water. They are awful. It is hard to watch. I watch the games. Desi has been getting into sports ball and watches them with me, and she feels my pain because about halftime I'm like, I'm gonna die. The Jags are not very good either, but God Almighty, it's a dumpster fire, man. Oh my, it is what it is. I mean, I've had good years. I can't complain my entire life. I've had years where, you know, Titans have been awesome, and done great things. I've had years where the Cowboys were awesome and done great things, and then a lot of years where they are not awesome and they're just poopy and just, oh God, are they poopy? So, we'll see. This year's the is over for. I mean, I did enjoy watching the Thursday night game. God, I love watching games like that where it's just a blizzard, it's snow, it's Pittsburgh, it's Cleveland, it's the dog pound. God damn, that was an entertaining game. They do need to blow up their entire roster. They have missed their window. I think it's time to retool, revamp, and yeah, do a 1989 thing. You know what I'm saying? Nathaniel Morgan. Teriyaki Games. Oh, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Does that sound similar to me being born in a Braves family? So naturally, I like the Raiders, but since I played for a town mini team back in 2020, I like the Chiefs because we were known as the Chiefs. Well, that's all right. You like the team you like. It doesn't have to be your hometown team that you're from. You mean, Finn is not from. I mean, he lives in Florida. Of course, he likes the Dolphins, but his main team is the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he loves the Steelers. And I'm like, cool. Yeah, the snow glow. It was fantastic. I love those kind of games. Where it's good football weather. I've played in weather like that when I played football. It's like, yeah, snowing. It's just, oh my God, it's fantastic. But yeah, I mean, just because you're from an area doesn't mean you necessarily will like that team. You'll gravitate to, well, once you find your favorite team, you follow it, and and then you're just, you go through the good times and the bad times, and you just got to take it on the chin when it's bad. You know, I remember when I was wearing my Stro stuff back in the day, and they were just awful, and people are like, they suck, right? Like, yeah. And that would coming off after they'd been to the World Series and stuff like that, So it's like, league championships, World Series. They didn't win it, but they got there, and then playoffs, and then oh, down here, and then in 2015 it flipped again, and it'll flip again. It goes. Every team goes through this. You know, it just doesn't matter. No, you just say just say you've been a fan your whole life. You don't explain yourself. That's your team. I say from Kansas City, no, but I just like the team. I've always followed the Chiefs. You don't have to. You don't. Yeah, your team's your team. Yes. A question before GAC Sister Press Wampa. What is your guess for the last GL10 requirement? What relic level? It came out last night, and somebody correct me. Hello, Ender. First time chat. Chiefs all the way. Word, buddy. They're incredible. Whether you like the Chiefs or not, I am so impressed with that organization. I mean, they've been to four Super Bowls, and they've won three in the last 5 years, and they could be the first team to win three in a row ever. And if they pull that off, greatest team ever. Mahomes will go down as one of the greatest. I mean, he already is going to go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks I've seen. Um, but that organization is just fantastic. They've always been a really good organization. Mahomes has just taken them to a different level. you know, and so is Andy Reid. So they're awesome. That's how you want to run an organization. You go look at the Chiefs. Um, JP, what's going on? Says when your favorite team is doing bad, sometimes best time to get awesome CISO games. CT may not for when you're the one. Oh yeah, I've done that before with Stroh's games and other things where like they get sales on tickets and you're just like, oh, I've never sat here before. That's fantastic. Especially when it's like you know, like I remember I got some incredible seats back in the day, like when they were bad. I went and watched Stroh's play the Pirates and stuff, and it was a crazy game. And but yeah, it was insane. Teriyaki Game says, funny enough, I have a free to play SWGOH account called Chiefs Fan Hand because I like the Chiefs. Also, as a parody and callback to original Cubs Fan Hand. Yeah, he was on Urs last night. It was really fun hearing back from Cubs and stuff. So yeah, it's good to see Urs back. It's good to see these guys coming back to the game. Nathaniel Morgan question. I've been on hiatus for 2 months. What's new with the game? What's the contrary with this new subscription thing? There's no subscription thing. You can get the marquee or not. Now, Scribe has a really good video on this. Nathaniel Morgan, you need to watch it. We have a new system. The dailies have been basically cut into like, you have 7 dailies every day. And if you fart, you can get them done. But we have a new track. It's called the episode track. Here, let me pull this up so you can see this. There's been a ton of changes to Nathaniel Morgan. I mean, this is where the portion of the program is me getting into the game here. Okay. And what else? Any three? Get it locked up because we're gonna start doing some GAC because I'm sure we're about to get some questions on that. Hello, Wolfman. Good hanging out. Just happy up, Ranger and Skewers. Good morning, my friend. So you have this quest track, or episode track, and you get rewards based off it. You have the free to play track on the bottom here. You can see all the rewards. And then if you pay $19.99 for the entire month, not only do you get additional rewards on the track for each time you complete something, you also get 20 shards of each of the 2 new marquees that come in. It's a really, really good deal. You don't have to get it. You can still do this. Now you have your daily quests that you do every day. You see, I haven't done these 2 yet, but once you get those done, you get points. It gives you rewards and also gets you further along your track there. You also have your episode track. That will come in every day. You do that one thing and you get additional points. There's character quests. If you can speed up your track, if you get the character to certain stars and stuff like that. Plus you get the free the shards with the 19.99 pack. That helps you do that. You can knock out these quests. And then they've changed stuff too, like, you know, anything now Nathaniel Morgan counts toward your guild activity, so it's not just Cantina and regular energy, it's any energy. In a sense a little bit, but it's actually more streamlined. I like it a lot more because I can't show you because I did them already, but I mean it takes you 1-2 minutes to do your stuff every day really with this. These are guild activities. You can see what's going on. I've already did it. And you have achievements. You can, if you want to go for them, you can. But yeah, there's a track. You get additional stuff. Plus, they have a new store that you can get additional your Omicrons and other stuff in the store as well. I don't know if this. I'm pretty sure you said, I don't know. Would you say 2 months? Yeah. With the new marquee changes, with the new changes in the marquee, yeah, you don't have to worry about that anymore. You fart and you get your 600 done. With the changes to the marquee system, it's gotten way easier to get these characters now, the new marquees, because of course they've reduced the price point of it by half. At the worst case, it'll cost you about half what it did. So back in the day, $300 to $350. It's now about at worst about 150 to take a character all the way up to 7 stars and stuff. In most cases, if you're a player like me that gets crystals and other things in the game, it's significantly less. Like for Huyang, I got the episode pass for $20. I got the $30 pack, took him to 5 stars, and then I used some of my crystals to get him to where I'm at right now, 6, working on towards 7. So yeah, the energy is the best change by far. So that's been going on. We have currently going on the 2 main characters that we had come in recently was Balin Skull. You can see I've got him here at Relic 9. the next thing is the next GL's coming in is Ahsoka, and then they kind of hinted and said that the next episode error thing that they're going to be doing starting January, I think the 14th, after the holidays and stuff, is going to be the new Bad Batch season 3. So we're going to get some characters from that in from that show into the game as well. That'll be the next big thing. So there you go. It's a lot of good changes. The only thing that I hate, I like a lot of the new changes and stuff. I just cannot stand the Galactic Challenge, and here's the why. Two of these things are they're basically if you pay it or not. You know how far you can get. Like, I mean, the episode pass required. You get the if you win, you get the thing. Great, but what if you didn't? Then you're based off how far you can get on period. Now, the good thing with the Galactic Challenge thing is that it's not going to affect your overall thing. You'll be slower completing this. Like, I'm not going to be doing any more. Like, my tests can suck. I'm not getting any of these today, but I don't really need you. So the I just think they need to pick one or the other. Either make it a star thing or have the episode pass, but they need to get rid of the specific team ones that is killing mid-tier and free to play and mid-tier new players. They don't work on these teams. And so if they don't get the pass and they're not working on this, that means that they're having to do more stuff in the and for the feats and stuff. And it's like, oh, CG, don't do that. But we'll see. We'll see. They just launched it. We'll see if they'll make some changes. Yeah, it's a pay to win thing. I mean, you still get if you just do your daily stuff, you'll still get it. It's slower to get done in the 28 days. You know what I'm saying? Uh like I'm well ahead of the pace for where I need to be, but I got the episode pass, but Galactic Challenges is like, okay. But you're not worried about the crates because if you complete all the stuff and you get to the level by the 28 days, which you should as a free to play, it's the equivalent of getting 4 gold crates and 4 red crates. So even if you can't complete the Galactic Challenges, the problem with that is people want to participate, and when you're blocking it by star levels and or you having the episode pass, and then on top of that, they're trying to get this stuff done, but they're limited because they don't have those 2 things. And the other thing is, if they're a newer mid-tier, even lower high-tier account, they haven't worked on these teams. Like the previous one was Rebel Fighters, but you really needed Luthen and Saw to really pull that one off. And then this one is Tuskens, and the next one's supposed to be Jaws. It's like, let's get away from having specific teams that people have to use. CG, just make it complete the battle. I think that would go over really well with the community. Let's just get rid of the specific. If you're going to keep the other 2 bullshit in there, then make the other 2 very general and accessible to most of the gaming community, right? In SWGOH, give it to general, just win the battle, and then you can have one of the things where it's like win with no leader or something general that somebody can do. Maybe not as easy as some others, but it gives them an opportunity to get it done. Some of this, that part is not going over well. I think the new system is good. I like the new system. It's more streamlined. I don't have to spend as much time doing dailies and horse shit. I'm not, so I just do my stuff, and I don't have to spend as much time in the game with that. So yeah, there's a lot good to it. There's also some things I'm just like, nah, I ain't playing with this. No, I don't like it. So yeah. So yeah, so to answer your question there. Yeah, I'm with you, Terry Games. There's a lot of love about it, and there's a lot of I don't like about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the comment section of Scribe's video is a dumpster fire, and I don't understand. I think you can't use it's a feel thing, man. A Scribe's video is 1,000% correct. He's got the facts, he's got the things, but it's not. I mean, he's getting torched, but I'm like, he's not wrong, man. He's absolutely right. However, that's really not what I think a lot of people are upset about. Nah, not really. 10 ain't coming anytime soon. They can't participate. This pay to play way of doing things. It's like, okay, you can still get your stuff, but it's like, it just feels slimy. to the player base. It's like, yeah, you make sense, but I can't do these things, and I don't have these teams to do these galactic challenges to start off with. So, I mean, it just makes me, and then the other thing too that's been brought up, and it's true, if you're free to play and you're not able to do some of these feats, it kind of puts you in a position where you can't really miss any time in the game to go back and get the episode track done and stuff. So I totally understand their arguments, but he's not wrong. If you just simply log into the game, do your stuff, get some of the galactic challenges done, you are going to get your rewards. But it's just the paywall on the galactic challenges, that just feels, I don't like it. Yeah, he's 1,000% right. It just feels bad. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a good way of putting it. The issue with the new system has nothing to do with the numbers or facts, everything to do with the emotional damage being caused by folks that feel like it's worse because it feels like things been taken away. Yeah, in a sense, things have not been taken away in the sense that the rewards are actually more advantageous, but it's the playing. I mean, it's like, they're doing this shit with the assault battles, they're doing this shit with the galactic challenges, where it's like, if you don't have the pass, you can't do pretty much, if you have invested in the new characters or have the episode pass for the new characters, it's content you can't get credit for, right? And it's like, and then you make the other challenges of the galactic challenge, where it's like before with the galactic challenges, and when you did it, it's like you could get to you can get to the tier 8 crate, right? Just complete the battle, do this thing, do that thing. Maybe you didn't have the specific newer team, right? But you could do some things. And you felt like you had more control. This one does not feel like they feel like they have a lot of control, and like they're missing out. And there's one of the things I've brought up to CG is that, this aspect of feeling like you're losing content, even though you may be giving the players more stuff over time and it'll be a benefit, when they can't do stuff and or get credit for stuff or get things that other players can in these events, that's what it feels like. So I do not like the galactic challenge change. I don't like it. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, and I think that's a legitimate feeling. Engineer says, if a free to play can't get the end due to real life issues, they don't get the box. Just CG not structured like Conquest, like box in between. I kind of think that way. Again, it's a new system and stuff, but that's if you're just doing the bare minimums. The engineer, you're not doing any galactic. You're barely doing the galactic challenges, that kind of thing. Because you can do like just the tier 3 fights of the galactic challenge, do like one main one, and get more than enough of the currency to stay on track to get done. But let's say something happens, like for me, I'm already at like what, 18 on the episode track, level 18. I could miss a few days and I would still be fine, because I've got the episode pass. So $19 I spent out of it, and it's really good value. In my opinion, it's really good value. But some people can't afford that. Some people can't do that. Some people don't want to do that. And it's like, okay, yeah. I don't know. I think they could restructure the only issue I have is the galactic challenges, in the sense that just throw the carrot back out there, man. The value's there. That's not the issue. It's not that they're not getting nice things, and you are going to get a lot of nice things just by participating, right? And I like the new structure of this, right? You'll get your stuff, and you'll have more than enough stuff, tokens and stuff for the store. I mean, I've run out of stuff to buy in the store. But when you can't do anything, when you go to galactic challenges like I did today, I'm like, my Tuscans suck. And if I hadn't had the episode pass, I would have been basically doing nothing in this galactic challenge. And it just feels dirty. It's like, oh, you know it just doesn't make sense to me. If you want to do one thing, either do the star thing for the character or do the pass. Don't do both. So get rid of one or the other, and then bring it back. Just, if you want to have the faction one, fine, but have complete the battle, get the thing. And I think for players that don't have these teams or squads but have worked in on, like we've seen and time again with all these roster reviews, let them use their best teams to try and win these galactic challenges, so they feel like they're participating, like they're accomplishing things. It's helping them out on their track. You know, this specific team nonsense, and on top of that, you're throwing, you know, have the episode pass or get nothing, or and then if you haven't really developed in the episode pass, you probably haven't invested high enough stars on the character. It's like, no, no, this is not what we need to be doing, CG. We got to throw some bones out there to the free to play. Just complete the battle is an easy one to throw in there. You want to say have one rebel fighter, one complete the battle. Just keep that up for the rest of the time in galactic challenges. You want to keep the other bullshit in there, fine, but at least have that complete the battle in there so that they get rewards quicker, right? So it just gives them more flexibility in case they do miss a day. They're not worried about it because, hey, I've been doing all these galactic challenges. I'm ahead of where I need to be. I don't have to stress about it. Yeah, I've seen that too, JP, about just giving bonus points, and I kind of like that system too. The bonuses are very thankful. These changes allow me to finally walk away. Very thankful. Well, you reach your breaker point. You know me, Lee. Always glad to have you here, Lee. Afternoon. Good afternoon, lady. Jealous of my baldiness. Yeah, I could see that too, where like you get bonus points. Like keep the feats the same where people can participate and just have like bonus, some kind of bonus system. Yeah, something along those lines. I get what you're saying, JP, and I'm totally down with that too. I would be down with that. Absolutely. Absolutely, I would be down with that because it's like, okay, keep the feats the same, give more feats, give people more opportunity to do some of those feats, and then for those that do have to pass, they get some bonuses for points and stuff associated with it. What, you know, whatever the percentage is, like, you know, but whatever. But I think that's a good idea too. I like that. Yeah. Oh, oh God. So yeah. So yeah, there's a lot I like. There's some stuff I absolutely do not like. And I ranted on this shit the other day because when I first getting into it, I'm like, wait a minute. And then I started seeing it in action. I'm like, okay. All this good stuff, but there's just, yeah. And there are if you go to the forums on this specific issue, you can go voice your opinion. Fill out the survey. Let them know how you feel. Be positive on the things that you like so we can maintain the things that are good and that we like, but also, you know, let them know about the stuff that you don't like. And just be constructive. If you're just going to be a turd, they're not going to listen to you because when you're yelling at somebody, do you really listen? But if you're, you know, you can be harsh, but you can be fair with that. So yeah. So the goal is right now we're just working on Huang. I'll get the shards. I'll have him done. What's today? Saturday. By Monday he'll be done. I didn't need to rush because he wasn't going to be joining GAC anyway. So you're Ranger. What's you're American? What's Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is a holiday here that celebrates the Pilgrims coming to this country and founding in Plymouth, Massachusetts, I believe. I'm sorry, I have brain fog right now, but it was the first Thanksgiving was between the Native Americans and who helped the first settlers of America in the northeast of this country, and it became a tradition of you know. Thanksgiving is a time with your family and to be thankful for what you have and to share um, and remember the things that some of us take for granted. We don't, and be appreciative of what we have. Yeah, it's a U.S. holiday. It goes way back, way back. So yeah, I mean, there's one in Canada and some other places that do something similar. So yeah. Yeah, leave Meat alone. I mean, Meat has just he's just the messenger. I don't know why people yell at that guy. Unless he does a bad joke, then you can yell at him. But I mean, he's just putting out the information. All right. Any other questions? We're going to start getting into some GAC. Is Whittle 73 available? My Sith Data Keeper. I gotta go over the plan here. We're facing our good friend Dr. Buck FU, who's over on YouTube. He's working, but he's also paying attention with us in the background. Got a puzzle to. I don't know. Are you safe, Padme? Are you alive? Yeah. Stall harder. Okay, so here's the dilemma that I have. Ender, what's going on? This is BBQ here representing. Word? Is that you, John Wayne? Is this me? Who said that? Who the fuck said that? Who's a comment on Twinkle Tomo? I love that scene from Full Metal Jacket. I'm not stalling. It's just Jedi Academy. I answer questions, and then we get usually GAC questions, which we're starting to do, and then I get into GAC and talk about it. So that's just kind of the way it kind of flows now. We done his early attack. He's stuck in. Here's the dilemma. I'm not worried about the South. I think we've got this covered. Bane, right, on Queen Amidala. We can do Ufu team here. We can do. Got Jabba, Gungans. I mean, that'll be Sith food, and then Bo here, right? But he put something interesting on defense in the north, and I got to figure out. We have a GMK team here with the Stunacron. Yeah, so the Stunacron there. But we also have the Balin team. The other three I'm not worried about. We got the Trooper team, the Keller and Beck team, and the Finn team with Rose. So, but there's no Datacron on there. So I don't think we can use Inquisitors on JNK. We've done that before, haven't we? It's Lord Vader Maul, Ninth Sister. That's getting bowed. Holy God! It's got the Maulcron. Yeah. Our Seventh Sister. No, it's Ninth Sister, right? The tank, yeah. Ninth Sister. So it's got Maul. It's got the Maul Datacron, and it's got Lord Schmader. That wasn't I'm a Gundai. He's so well Nathaniel Morgan. Yeah, so I think Bo, yeah, with Bam, IG. Yeah, I don't know what the cron with JMK. That's the thing we got to figure out, because if we can get that, the rest of this will fall in place, right? On what we can do and things of that nature. We can mix and match and stuff. What we want to do with the rest of this stuff. Yeah, there's been some requirements, Nathaniel Morgan, but I mean, once you get back in, like Urz has come back, and I think DB Official's back, and Grid's back, and took them a minute to kind of get used to the new systems and characters, but it's very more streamlined, so it didn't take them long at all to kind of get back into the flow of things. Ships is a disaster right now, but we'll get into that later because they messed up. But the characters and stuff, it's more just it's like a chess match now more than anything. And the new characters have been fantastic. And we just had the announcement of Dark Ray as the new lifter for SLKR, so that team's going to be extraordinary here in a few months. The big thing right now is we just got to the Balin part of it. We are now getting into GL Ahsoka. Ahsoka the White. I'm a secret servant of the secret fire, wield of the flame of all. Dark fire will not avail you. Flame of Uldoon. Oh no, Dr. Buck, what happened? Oh no, Dr. Buck. Oh no, 2 shots in Leah. Oh no. Oh no. I was not expecting that. Dr. Buck is an absolute beast of a player, so we just happened to, our defense is just like, ooh, kind of fucked each other here, Dr. Buck. If you, oh boy. The level 6 on Balin. Okay, we'll get into the Balin team. Okay, so for Balin, Merrick, and of course Shinhate. And see, we have the level 3 is Tank Revive. And it's the 400%. Same one I have. What else? 73. Yes. So we got to figure out the Balin GMK thing. We have teams. We just have to figure out which ones we want to use. The South, I think we got covered. We got good options for Jabba and all this other stuff down here. We got that locked down. I just figured out this puzzle of Balin and that goddamn GMK. What are we going to use here? Yes. Dr. Buck, I'm not going to be too far behind you here, brother. We're trying to figure out this message you gave us here. I'm just like, I have an idea. I'm just running by What Else I Need 3 because he checks to see if I'm an idiot or not. No, the level 9 is not on GMK. It's just a regular GMK team with a Stunacron. It's GMK Cat GK. It is not the Plo Koon Kron. It is a Stunacron though. He has on this, he has the level 3 is just base speed up and stuff. Some defense on it, 35%. It is the level 6 is the stun on that. So it's not the Plukron. It is not tank revive. So I'm thinking Inquisitors could handle that. I don't know. I don't know. Is the Inquisitor Cron? Let me just start team up here so I can look at ours. Are they immune to certain things? They cannot be feared or stunned. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, see, thought that blow in there. That might be a little bit more doable. Yeah. That's true. Um, so let's figure this out for here. We know we're going to use Bo against Lord Schmader, right? It's delicious. Sith trio for the Gungans. We'll have to use the Ufu team. Well, it's only a level 6 here. What do we got on this? This one just has no level 6, but it has a level 3 on this Ray team. First time someone is defeated, they gain 50% offense and 20 speed only on the Ray, Ben, and Ezra Exile. Queen Amidala will get banged. I do not have Lord Vader for offense there, G Dub. Hey there, Badge. What's going on? I forgot to say hello there, Badge. We have options for Jabba. So those 4 I know for sure. It's just I don't without the other parts of the Kron at level 6, man. Is that star killable? Is that just Malik? I think we could just go regular Ufus on that Ray team. God damn it, Dr. Buck. You gave us a lot of crazy options here. I hope my defense is giving you vapors. See? You have done this yourself, Anakin. Did Desi pop in? Well, good morning, beautiful Desi Jingle. Yes, me and Desi and everyone had a great time last night. Gardic phone and drinking. Well, we were drinking and stuff, but he was laughing at our stupidity. Once again, GLD and Slack harmed us. I don't see why Starkiller can beat that too, and then we could have Ufus for something else. I'm down for either because it's either Starkiller or Ufus. I'm just waiting for What Else I Need 3. Yeah, it was wild. It was funny. I had all those guys in Discord as those donations started coming in, and I just started doing this on the camera where I'm just looking at these guys like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening? I was trashed, Desi. Holy god. Did you see my owie, Desi? I sent you a picture of it. Both my knees are killing me right now. And I still have more work to do. Okay, so we're gonna have to go Sear, Starkiller, Malicos. Damn it. Alright. Alright, we'll use that team there. Well, I texted you, Desi, and I sent it to you. Yeah. I did that before the stream, though, Desi. So, yeah, I banged the hell out of my right knee and my left knee. Yeah. That one was just an accident. I was moving some stuff and I had a box in my hand and I couldn't see below me. And my mom had one of the drawers open, but it was on the, Desi knows what this is. It's by the front door. There's a cabinet she has with drawers for, for storage, candles, things of that nature. And then she's got a wine rack on there. And I was moving some stuff there, and I just turned at the perfect angle. I hit it right on the edge of that, and it's metal. So when I banged my knee into that, well, it bled and it hurts, and I've got a giant scar, and it's very painful. Not to worry, I cleaned it up very nicely, and I took some leave. All right, so we're gonna have to go Seer, Malico, Starkiller on that one. Okay. What are we thinking on Jabba? Because of the GMK team, I think we can Inquisitor that, so we can GMK Jabba if we're gonna go Inquisitors on the GMK team. There, Whittle 73. I'll go Ufu with the Ufu team against Ray. Bane against Queen Namadiller. Uh, Probably use JMK versus Job and then go Inquisitors. We could try. I just don't know how to do this fight. We've got the Kron and stuff, but I mean, oh fuck it. If we lose, we lose. It's Dr. Buck. If he gets some free crystals, he gets crystals because I suck. I'm more than good with that. Let's see. No, I've got at the beginning of the turn, they have a 25% chance to dispel all debuffs. Whenever this level 6 is whenever Imperial Remnant allies falls below 100%, they gain a bonus turn. No, I do not have the level 6. They are immune to critical hits. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I was saying. I almost pulled it off. I tested this version of it against a Jabba team with like a high cron. I needed one more turn. I had killed Kersantin once. He came back. I got Bosch out of there, but then they hit ultimate, and then I was like, son of a bitch. And I just couldn't do it fast enough. All right, so we can't use that team on there. Yeah. So probably either SLKR or JMK against that team, unless we want to save SLKR for like a lay in the back, which could possibly be there. I think we save SLKR for the back wall. Save C for a back wall team that might be back there as well. So yeah, we can't use that team. Okay, so let's go through the teams that we do know we're going to use. Let's start off with Bane here and Bo and stuff like that. Bane and Dooku, your time is up. Get your ass in here and do some good work here, boy. Get in there and let's go. Let's do some Bane things here. That's right. What do I want to use here? Sure, that should be fine. Buku, that's right. Desi, how are you feeling this morning? Desi's had some allergies herself, and she's don't worry, Skewer, she's taking good care of herself, but she's had some pains, oh, just like her, just like Ranger. Oh, good, 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 good. It's Datacron dependent, brother. You never know what's going to be down. For the most part, it's been pretty much the same meta. It's just if certain teams are down, you have to kind of scratch your head and go, okay, what the hell am I using? Me and Dr. Buck, if you are both in the same. I mean, like, I know what I'm using the Queen Armadillo team. I know what I'm using against certain teams. So, yeah. Yes, she is walking better. That's good to hear. Say, I'm starting to feel alive a little bit. Shit ton of shoes for Fernet last night. And you'll be happy to know, skewers, Desi found something even worse than the Fernet for me to drink. Holiday Fernet with peppermint, which I'll be getting on Tuesday. So I'm really going to be hating life here soon. And I know Desi's just sitting there smiling, that beautiful smile, giggling right now. She's like, hee 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 hee. Do I have Night Sisters? No, they're on defense, remember? Let's see here. No, I don't have that. Sorry. So that's true, Desi. I'll just take the poison that I know, not the poison that I need. 11 already, Jesus. All right, let's do a fight here. Let's do the Bane fight, and then we'll figure out the rest of this. What else am I? We have a pretty good idea of some of the teams. So let's start knocking out the South, and then we'll figure out what we want to do from there. Goodness gracious. All right, Bang Dooku, go do stuff. Oh, Queen Amidala of Naboo. Well, look at the results. Oh, almost took out Obi on that first pass. That's fine. Hey, leave him alone. Here, you have that. That sucks. Not kill Dooku. You want to kill him. Leave Bane alone. You want to go for Dooku? Yeah. Attack a little Dooku. Why don't you go after Dooku? Why are they just going after Bane? What the fuck is happening here? Yeah, kill him. Thank you. About to say, what the fuck is going on? Getting a little nervous there. It's like, wait a minute. That's not how this is supposed to play out. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, ba. All right. Oh, Dr. Buck is doing some more good work. Let's see what he's. Okay. Got the Jabba team. He's got Killer and Beck still. 2 shots on the Leia. I think he one-shotted the South. Yeah. He had the right stuff for that. And then, if you donate tax in the bank here. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna bow IG Bam. I think the Lord Schmader team. Yeah. That happened to you on Wednesday. Armadillo ended up killing Bane. Oh God. I'm sorry to hear that, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. Not for the 2% skewers. Get in there. And then Bam. And then we'll go with a nice cron. Level 8. Go with the defense. Level 6 for Lord Schmader. It is whenever a debuff on an enemy expires, force user unaligned force users gain 2% opponent seeing tenacity stack until the end of the battle. Computing. Save Bam, go with pass. Okay. You got it. All right. Okay. All right. Well, eventually we'll take a turn. Ugh. Go get him. He's going to come back. This tradition. Okay. Okay. And let's go beat the shit out of Maul. And he's gone. Okay. And then just concentrate all full of power on Lol Schmeda. Yes. Get that mother. You know what? I think this will be good. Yes. More shots. Yes. Go after him. Yes. All right. Shots. Get the heal on you. Burn him. That worked out well. Yeah, I think in 3s we've had some holes with Lord Vader. I think the Maul and we have the right Kron, but I think having Thrawn in there to get that fracture off really helps. Makes it a little bit more tricky, right? Okay, we know Sith Trio. Let's do Ufu versus this team here. Let's do Ufus with this team here. I think so too. All right, we're gonna go Seer and Star Schmiller and Malicos. Now we wanted to use the Malicos one, right? Can't remember if we wanted Star Killer one or the Malicos one. I think it's the Malicos one, right? Hey, good morning, Interceptor. Says Morning Ranger just cleared my first 8GL wall. Nice. I only have 6. Dropped a couple of C, but you know, you can just add it to the bucket list. That's right. Oh, we want the Star Killer one. You got it. Okay. And we'll use the Malicos one on something else. Yeah. All right. 2 hot coffees. Let's beat the crap out of some Ray here. Yes. All right. Don't think you want to stack him up with things and stuff. Yeah. Get the stuff for the homies. Stay on Ray. Throw rocks. We love throwing rocks here. Yes. Yeah, she's already in DI. Yeah, let's go get Ben now. Yes. Hit him in the head. Yes. Yes. Now we'll go get Ezra. I'll go back. Hooray. Get her stacks off. That's fine. Back it up. All right. Okay. Good. Evil. Oh. $55. Got it. God almighty. Team's not messing around. All right, let me go get my Enerjaw real quick. Man, on my alt account, doing the assault battle with Esclair and crew takes like 40 minutes on auto. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Buck's doing some more good work here. Let's check it out. Let's see how Dr. Buck is doing. Okay, he's got the front wall cleared. Okay, all right. Just one drop, one layer. All right. Not too schwabbity. All right. Okay, so question we have. We're gonna use Sith Trio against the Gungans and we'll be fine. That being said, Jabba, we probably want to JMK that. Can we Inquisitor this? I think we can Inquisitor just this JMK team. Yeah. Well, that's what I always use the trio for. What else? 3 might as well. You know, it's just a nice, easy 57 banner efficiency win. I mean, if there's something else, I really don't know if we want to try it. They can be annoying, you know. Even with the Adi Datacron, with the Omicron stuff, they can be a little annoying, little poo-poo heads. I think we still sit trio that. Yeah, he's got the 3 Omicrons on Jar Jar. I don't think we fuck around with that. The question is, do we do JMK on Jabba and then Inquisitor the JMK team? That's the question. I think that's the play. I think we can Inquisitor this JMK team up north. It's not the Plocron. The stun will not affect us. I don't know if we have Momo on defense or offense. We have her for offense. What are you thinking there, buddy? Remember, we do have to be kind of clean here because well, let me go Rebel first since she's not technically a Rebel fighter. Where are you, Momo? There you are, hon. What do you want to add to that? I don't have a Palcron, by the way, or Pal. So if you're thinking Momo with Pal, you might as well not even bother, brother. Yeah, I don't have the team. All right, so yeah, we'll just go Sith Trio. Make it easy. Keep it. So for Jabba, do we want to JMK this and then Inquisitor that JMK team up there? What else? 3? I do have Jedi Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, Jedi Cal. Well, we can say that for something else. I can't roll every single level 9 there, Ali. I know. I wish I had it, but I don't even have PAL 2 Relic yet. And I have these other teams like Great Mothers and Balin and Breakfast Cereals that are all nines and shit, along with the Gungans. Is it? Okay. Well, I guess we could do that. All right. So we'll go back and we'll use Jedi Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, Jedi Cal on that team. Okay. All right, we'll come back to that. I think we JMK this Jabba team and then we Inquisitor the JMK up north. What do you think there, Waddle 73? I think we can pull it off. Save SLKR for a layer or something in the back there because I have a sneaky suspicion that there might be one back there. Could be wrong, but we're gonna have to use either SLKR or JMK here. You know, there's lay in the back and yeah. But I think if we're going to go with one, I think it's safer to use JMK here. This is what JAC is. No. Inquisitors. Yeah, what do we want to do for Balin? I think we have to do Inquisitors against JMK. We can go SLKR versus Jabba, and then we can JMK. Oh, we can go Inquisitors on Balin too. I'm down for that. One way or the other, we have to have those two teams for North. One way or the other. So for Balin, we go Inquisitors. For JMK, we do Mirror. Then we SLKR here for Jabba. I don't trust it, Owie. Not a chance. It frightens me. C frightens me to use against JMK. Because they go fast alt, they ignore taunt, they just focus on C. I've had it happen, and I'm just like, If it works, it's beautiful, Owie, but when it doesn't work, you are basically hosed. It's horrible. We're computing some stuff here. So we can use Inquisitors against the Balin team, JMK Mirror. I don't know. That frightens the fuck out of me. I mean, yeah, see Watt in a tank, but it's like, good God. I mean, we could try C versus JMK. I just have a bad feeling about it, bro. I mean, it's a possibility if you want to give it a shot. It's not the Plocron, so we don't have to worry about that. See Doc a zombie? I don't have zombie. I have Doc, but yeah. I don't think we have. Let me look here. Yeah, we don't have zombie, so that's okay. That's out then. All right. I think we use SLKR versus Jabba, save Inquisitors for Balin, JMK Mirror. All right. I'm gonna go do Sith Trio versus this real quick. Oh, damn it, Dr. Buck gave us a lot to think about here, didn't he? Gave us a lot to think about here. Sure did. He sure did. Well, I don't know what to do then here, man. I mean, if that's what we have to do, see Watt tank health pack on C in your healthiest cron. What is my healthiest cron? Okay, we'll save the Malicos one for that. He does like to make it a little difficult there, Ender. Let's get through this. We may do C versus JMK since it's not the Plocron. I don't know. You know, I think that should be fine. Okay, so we want to go. Let's try. Let's get through this. If we can, we'll try C versus JMK. If that works, then we can JMK the Jabba, have Inquisitors for Balin, open up the back wall and see what we were dealing with, and save SLKR for anything back there. Does that sound like a plan, guys? Howie, what else? Only three. But this one I already know what we're doing, so let's knock this out real. Gungans doesn't have a Datacron. Yeah, hit him. Now I can go after the shield generator. It's attacking the shield generator. Starting up the shield. Get the isolate over there. Fantastic. Beat that ass. Yep. Ouch time. Almost there. Just a little further. Oh no, I gotta keep hitting the shield. The shield generator. Alright, I'll give it a shot. We'll go try C versus that here in a second. I'm going to murderize you, so go beat his ass. Mm-hmm. You're double dead. You're double dead. You're about to be double dead. He did, but I'm just like, I'm just going to use this team. We'll save the Jedi for something in the back. I know what this is. Oh, Dr. Buck, what are you doing there, buddy? Pick out the Saw team. Okay, okay. He's doing good work. He's doing good work. Let's put the pressure on us. All right. Let's go do C Watt tank against JMK. All right, C Watt tank. Tank, you're going to die. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. Sith Empire Trooper, you will be much appreciated. Good morning, Pretty Fly for White 425. What's up, buddy? Okay. Sith Empire Trooper. So we'll link GK, we'll link Ahsoka and pray. At least she won't be able to crit hit us and stuff, so that'll be nice. We have the four. We have SLKR, JML, JMK, and C, which we're going to try against. I always suggestion to use C versus JMK here. Since it doesn't have the Plocron, we can link and try to get the ultimate, kill the two sides and stuff. Yeah. Then we go Inquisitors versus the Balin team. Yeah, he's got over 200,000 health, Allie. What do you want me to say? Health, what's going on? I don't think Roller Town will ever come to the game. Not anytime in the future, but yeah. Yeah, I've got Jedi Cal and Jedi Luke. What are you thinking here? You're thinking JML here instead of C? I'm okay with that. Okay, fuck it. I will do it. Okay. All right. You convinced me. Uh, side. Action. What's up, Pilkus? He says 82% of the time. This works 100% of the time with JML. Eventually, we will get a boost of some sort here, House. I just don't think we're getting it until next year. So, sometime next year, I think we could finally get a up in something. But yeah, not anytime soon, my friend. And good to see you, and good to see you, Pilkus. All right, put that. And our primary target would be the shield generator, aka Sokotana Fulcrum, yes. Who gets next lifter? Oh, shit, your guess is as good as mine, man. Target him. Do that. Okay. You just wasted that. Okay. Do that. And then we'll get this rock and roll. Perfect. Okay, and now we can start Cal, target her. Quit shooting the other fuckers that are not her. There we go. Okay, that's not good. Well, eventually we will kill this. Okay, there's Savior. Thank Proc. Fine. You have DI. Give me a chance here. Give me a goddamn chance. Go get him, Lukey. Get this shit off. He's got DI still. Fuck you. Get her out of there. Thank you. This is a lot easier now. All right. Will it down. God damn, he goes a lot, does it? All right, now we're in ultimate. There we go. Steve, what's going on, buddy? Says, gotta say, I'm a little surprised you and Scribble were able to post today. Well, I'm here. I'm alive and stuff. My alt would have been plucked if I made one run with this fight, but that's also because I don't have Jedi Cal. That does make a big deal. All right, so we've done that fight with JML. Got JMK off the board. So we have JMK or Inquisitors for this fight. Yeah. All right, so we want to, and so we can use, okay. Read for Veil. Okay, so let's JMK this, and then we'll open up the back door. And that's what and go get our Plo in here. A little Plo action. Also, heads up, Rangers Slack dropping to 88 subs next Friday. I wish he wouldn't. God almighty. Him and GLD, man. All those guys, man, they're just monsters, man. God. Ugh. Luckily, I won't be on that stream next Friday. I'll be doing Thanksgiving stuff, so I'll get the bad news the Friday afterwards when I look up and there's like 900. Gerbil's on his own next Friday. We'll see, but yeah. I may go in there Friday night just to, again, pre-launch the pain. Oh, by the way, Desi, besides the Fernet, I'm going to need some more Fosters. We went through 6 cans yesterday, so yes. I may be having you scoop me up some there, darling. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. All right, now I got my Conway Twitty out of my system. Isn't Desi so awesome? She's just the best. Let's get some Desi's in the chat because Desi takes exceptional care of me, whether I like it or not. So, yes, let's get some Desi jingle snarf snarf or snarf snarf in the let's just get some snarf snarfs in the chat because she's amazing. She takes good care of me. He's awesome with the costume and making sure I see on track. So yeah, let's get some snarf snarfs in there. I don't think we sing Desi's praises enough. That's right, Weddle 73. That's right. Okay, here we go. Jinky versus Java. We know this fight. Go hit Leia. Go fast alt. Kill Leia. Win the fight, hopefully. Back to you, sir. And I will flip it back to you, madame. Yes. That's right, Wolfie. Desi's the shiznizzle. Next turn we'll alt, save that. Got it. Fight. He just throws so many goddamn thermals. All right, Leia, get the F out of here. I'm sick of you. Sick of it. Sick of you. That's right. You eat those sabers. Get that going. Good. Yes, red. Yes, good. 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 Now stop throwing those. Yes. Here, another one. Whack. Whack. Here he comes back. Hey there, buddy. I'm going to hit you with this lightsaber and get you out of there again. Let's get this back on you before I do that big old wackadoodle with old Brokatano. Yes, hit him. Harm him. Maim him. Kill Jabba. Get him. Thank you. Jesus. What's going on, Dr. Buck? He said, I'm not sure that old OG Bubfett's is supposed to solo a nicer team, but that's what he has to do when everyone else dies like a biatch. Oh, no. You look clean there, but doing good work there. Okay. Okay, Inquisitor's in the back. Interesting. Great Mother's in the back. Think I'll be kept SLKR. All right. We just have to figure this out. French team. Tuscan's sortie team. Okay. So we have SLKR for Great Mother, so that's good. I figured that might be back there. I thought it might have been a Leia team, but no, it was the Great Mothers. Yes. Lots of Desi Jingle Schnars. He's the best. All right. All right, let's do Inquisitors here. All right, Desi. All right, Desi's gonna get some coffee and some breakfast. Fantastic, just fantastic. Inquisitors, yes. Inquisitors versus Balin. Okay. And then we will figure it out from there. Well, we have the SLKR. Well, crew lead SLKR the Great Mothers and stuff. So yeah. Crew lead doesn't work anymore. Oh. So SLKR lead first order. I mean, we have C. I will figure it out. We are going to use Inquisitors versus Balin here, so let's do this. Right. I'll start the beating with you. Oh, you got death mark. I'm going to get you. Keep that death mark there. Come for you, Shin. Shinhate. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do here then. I have SLKR and C. We have Inquisitors and we have Great Mothers that are the two big things left here that we got to figure out. Probably have to see in the Inquisitors. I don't know. Well, we could always Sith Empire the Inquisitors, right? Am I crazy? Yeah. We do Malgus, Darth Revan, Basti on that team. Yeah, I think that's what we used last time. So we can Sith Empire that. We just have to figure out the Great Mothers. We have C and we have SLKR. What's going to be our best option here? Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Blood on mine, don't take him away. And if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Mother, I'm a GAC aboard our here. Make me think I'm gonna go insane. Oh, great mothers. Okay, we got so we can go Malgus versus the Inquisitorius, right? All right, that's locked in. We just have to figure out this Great Mothers team. It is the Great Mothers, and we just have to figure out which GL we want to use here, SLKR or. So, what do you want to do? And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Dr. Buff can go off into the sunset with his great win. Well, now that you're back, Allie, I'll talk about it again. The big thing is we've got the two big teams in the back that we need to stress about is Great Mothers and Inquisitorius. Now, Inquisitorius we do have Sith Empire, so we can use that against them. The Mothers we have to either use C or SLKR here. I thought SLKR could handle it, but apparently I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what he's going to have in the back, brother. So I mean, you know, it's fine, man. Let's figure out what we can do and what we should have done. Well, I might be coming here, Dr. Buck FU. I mean, I got Sith Empire for your Inquisitors, but I got to figure out this Great Mother stuff. So, it's either going to be SLKR or it's going to be C. I don't know what C does. Allie, you got any thoughts on this? What do you think is the best options here, brother? Being with 73 or scratching our head. SLKR, First Order, high damage, or an UFU kind of thing, you know, thought. Or C Watt with high health. What do you think there, Allie? Little 73 is crunching the numbers, but I think I just gave him the vapors. What do you think, chat? Apparently, I ripped up my hand too. I just noticed this too. I got scars, shit all over my hand. All right, I'll go. Fine, I'll do it myself. Review 3 counter. Search. 8 mothers. What was the other one? Spirit? Okay, we're host. Good to know. Well, it's been a fun GAC. Well, that's it. Yeah. C armor. Okay, so we could go C armor and GBA. Okay. That has a 76% win rate. Not great, but it does have a 76% win rate. It's better than SLKR. SLKR, you do need Marin and Zombie, but that's only 71%. So let's do C armor and GBA. That looks like our best against this team specifically, it looks like. Well, I don't have that team, Allie, so that's why we're trying to figure this out. So they're saying it's gotten us wins. I'm 5-2, and I should be 6-1. Whittle 73. I think it's worked out pretty well for us, man. Just once in a while, you run into a little bit of a thing, man. Jeez, I think I'll take my record. It's pretty good. We lose, we lose. That's some fun figuring this out. I know you're angry with me right now because I poopied the bed, but we got to figure this stuff out. Yeah, GBA. All right, and then we want to go high health here, I'm assuming. It's this one. They get 50% turn meter too, so that'll help. Crit damage, health, potency. Okay. All right, we're gonna get Inkets on Sith Eternal as quickly as humanly possible, hopefully, and then yes, and then link Great Mothers and Morgan and get them the hell out of there. Yeah, with my luck, they'll target armor, and then we'll be be very sad here. So let's see what happens. I've never done this fight before, so I'm curious to see what happens. I'll probably get my ass kicked, but you know, these things happen. Went right for the tank. That's good. Okay. Gonna link you. And we'll link the Great Mothers. Mothers. Lord don't mind. Should I just go ahead and put the ingots on here or try to get a shred going? 3 would be better than 2, but 2? Okay. Got it. Okay. We'll bring them back here in a second. Okay, now they're going for her. Yeah, that was smart. Here we go. Okay. Ow. Good God. Gonna bow. God, that spirit hits. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That spirit ate our ass. Well, we lose. I mean, I can do SLKR here, but really. That is some evil. Yeah, it's worth a try, you know. Yeah, that spirit, it wasn't. Oh. It has a small chance. You have to have the right RNG there, Endor. Why is my brother calling me? Yeah, it can work. It's rough. Well, do we want to try SLKR here and just end it on a positive note here and give Dr. Buck his good win here, and then we can wrap up Jedi Academy with the beating. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like I had to try Dr. Buck. I should have used SLKR versus your Jabba, and then had GMK here for the Great Mother, right? But well, we have Star Killer. I mean, we could have done that, but with the so yeah. I mean, I can change my defense for the final round. It's not that big a deal. I can pull the nice. I'll do that right after that. It'll make you guys happy. If it'll make you guys happy, I'll put the Night Sisters defense. But another team. You guys can stop throwing things at me. All right, let's go out with a bang. SLKR. You and you, I guess. It's not really going to matter. We're going to get molested here. So we're going to take our beating like a man. We're going to take our beating men. Right. Use Malik. Oh, okay. I can do that. Good. Darth Malik. All right. Fantastic. Let's do it. You bet your ass you're getting stunned. Or not. I lied. I lied. Oof. Oh. Oh my. Good God. Good God. She's unstoppable. She's unstoppable. Oh, that's the greatest spirit alive. Oh my God. She's so powerful. Oh my God. Did you see that beating? SLKR and his says APAC could not handle the Night Sisters. I'm not worried about it. I'll do a few more fights here, brother, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, she gets that blessed, man. She is just creamy, man. Oh, goodness. Oh. Uh, let's see. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. We'll do the Dark Side Cron here. Sure. Yes. Well, apparently they can't be feared. Forgot about that. I did forget about that. Forgot about that can't be feared thing. All right. Well, I just want to see what would happen because at this time we're just having fun. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to use up top here? Not really. We do have our Night Trooper team. We want to throw it against something here. I don't know. What do we think about just to test out the Night Troopers on something before I get on out of here? Night Troopers against what though? Not the Great Mothers. We know that's not going to go well. Versus Finn? Yeah, let's try versus Finn. That could be interesting. Just show Dr. Buck a couple things, you know, it's pretty sweet. Throw in the homies. Throw in the cron. Well, them going after him is not good. Get the blight going. Get that going. Perfect. Go smack her. All right, let's talk to Thrawn. Okay, what do you think, Thrawn? There. You're not going to kill him, but you know, get the bite going. Yes. 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 Does it spell yeah. Get that blight going there. That's what we want to see. Talk to Thrawn. Thrawn's not going well. Oh shit. All right, here, let's do this. All right. They're cleansing the blight. I don't think this is going to go well. Yes. He's just going to constantly be conting. They're eventually, yeah. Can you kill her? You did kill her. Can you kill him? Almost. Getting there. Getting there. Okay. God damn you and your witchy ways. Fighter. Yes. Yes. I didn't have the right level 6, Dr. Buck, to use it against that team. You know what I'm saying? So we had to mix it up there. So yeah. We're pretty much host. So can't win. We've dropped a lot of battles, but we did some sciencey things, and so Dr. Buck could see some stuff in action. It's pretty sweet. Good game, Dr. Buck. You figured out the puzzle and you got a 2018, which is a fantastic score, considering you dropped a battle against Leia. You did good work, my friend. Yeah, I just, I just, it is what it is. Now, I did promise I'll pull the Night Sisters. Let's edit our defense. I'm going to pull the Night Sisters off. I kind of like them on defense, but we're going to pull these gals off. Get out of here. All right, well, what do we want to put on defense? I don't matters, but what can we put on defense? What could I throw down? Phoenix. We're not using Phoenix, right? I haven't used him at all in 3v3. We could put troopers back down if we want to. We're not going to use them for Jabba, right? Yeah. So we'll put yeah, I think that makes sense, right? Pull the Night Sisters, but then get these guys back on the back line here as a kiss my ass kind of thing. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now we have Night Sisters that you want. I didn't use gas. What else? 23. Why? A sort team you should beat. Do I care? You've already won, brother. Spin my wheels here. Where do you think to get gas? Gas versus sortie, or whatever you wanted to use gas on? We'll do one more fight. Welcome back, Desi Jingle Chef. Rex 5s on defense. We could, sure. Okay, we'll throw that team in the back here. Okay, so you're talking more for defense. So if we do that, we got Enoch back there. Who do we pull? Don't have the Jingo Chrome. Kind of like we could pull Iden. She's not doing. So you want to go Rex, Ron? Nothing crazy. Yeah, Iden can beat some stuff too. Yeah, we'll pull that. All right, so there for the next round. Dr. Buck has shown me the errors on my way. Well, I mean, we've still got a well in the winning record, so we're doing quite well in JC. Dr. Buck just had something down we just couldn't beat, and we'll have stuff ready for it next time. Yeah. All right, Dr. Buck, I will do this. What do you want me to use against Sortie? You keep bringing up Sortie there. What do you want me to use? Gas? Fine. I'll go get my ass beat. You want to try gas versus that? You want a Wampa? You want me to use Wampa against it? Yeah, it's not too schwabbity there, Ollie. What would you like me to try against your Sorta team there? Want some Wampa action? I'm not going to full clear it. That's over with. What do you want? You want gas there, Dr. Buck? You want a Womps? You want a little Womp action? Little Wampa? Little Wampa? Wampa? You want to see them in action? All right, I'll go in there and sacrifice my Wampa for your Sortie team. It's a horrible choice, but I'm going to do it anyway. Normally what I would do is let's see how this goes. He's got the Sortie Cron. I want to see how this does. Go get him, Womps. Or kill the droids. You came back. Okay, you're gonna die again. Here, die. Yes, you're dead. Oh, you're back. Okay, here, have that. All right. All right, we're doing good work here. Smash. All right. Roar. Yep. How many times you gonna come back alive, you little shit? They hmm. Eh. 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 Just mano a mano there, Sorta. See who gets angry first. Yeah, they're cheating. That's right, Darth Revan. Mano a mano, droid lady. Get mad, Womps. Get angry. Get mean. Let's see, Darth. Hello, Timmy. Liver's fine. Butthole's not so well. My Fernet is going right through me right now. Right after this, I'm going to have a nice little sit down in remembrance of what I drank last night. Let's just say Fernet clears you out very well. Jared Lee says, well, this is miserable. Tell me about it, brother. Come on, Womps. Aren't you angry? You're hitting for 150,000. I need more. I need more, Womps. Womps. Did I tell you what Sorty has been saying behind your back? Jared, what's going on, buddy? What's miserable? The fight? Yeah, the fight is miserable. Hope you're okay. Goodness. Hitting her for nearly almost 200,000. And might as well be throwing spitballs at her. She's so beefy. No. Does he just she had some stuff. She had to take care of it. Why did he recognize Sorty? Probably had, I don't know, because he could. Dr. Buck's known to do crazy things. Mother. Well, we're hitting hard. It's not doing good work here. Not enough. Yeah, it's not quite enough. Could be a TV requirement. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Why he did a recognize Sorty. 220,000. Not even spitting at her. Oh my god. Okay, almost there. We just need a little bit more time. Just about the invisible shorty. Yeah. Not fun. But Wampa was getting there. A little bit more time would have done it. Just, but I wanted to show that for Dr. Beck. Do I think Balin is worth going after? Absolutely. Unlearn Me. Yeah, it's Unlearn Me. I thought that was two M's, but it's an R and an N. Dr. Buck says, I just love, she's a droid. I love the droids. And you also took T3 and Lobot up. There you go. I'd have nothing to do with Dad's Jingle Snarf Snarf walking problems. Yeah, for platooning for TV, it makes sense, right? But is Balin worth going after? If you're endgame, he is. I don't think he's a necessary piece. Don't get me wrong, he's really good. But I think you can kind of avoid Balin unless you're endgame. He's not. I think having. I think he's good on offense. Uh, but I mean, he's a great piece to have. I don't think you need to go hard after him initially. You know, for me, I think Bo as a legendary just is so effing good. Now, Balin on offense is another good offensive character, but it's a lot of investment. So if you don't go for him initially, I don't think it hurts you, right? Is he good? Yeah, he's pretty solid right now, especially with his Datacron. There are a couple counters to him. He can be a pain in the ass, but once his Datacron goes away, how good will he really be? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's not all that in a bag of chips. Yeah, he's more for offense, not that critical. He's a fun character to have, and it's fun to have Unlearn Me, but I think there's some other things you can go for before you go for Balin. I think you can go like for GL Ahsoka, then maybe work your way toward Balin because some of those pieces, kind of get you into the Ahsoka era, but yeah. All right, let's go raid the wolf. I got to go make a call to my brother, see what's up. I got to talk to That's Jingle Snarf Snarf first. Yeah, her day's going. And I'll be back tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central on these two channels for some Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, we're gonna go raid the wolf, and then I got things to do and things and stuff and things. And can salute Dr. Buck. Well done, sir. Well done, laddie. You deserve the win, my friend. All right, let's go raid Robin Hood of SWGOH. Everybody on YouTube, we're on Twitch. We're going to go raid the wolf. Yeah, and learn me. If you have any questions, you can join our Discord. You can tag me. You can message me anytime, my friend. How do you feel? The Galactic Challenge? I think Galactic Challenges are a disaster right now. I like all the other changes, but the Galactic Challenge one. Ugh. Hey, Digiting a snare from Kinnick right after this before I go talk to my brother. Because I know that's going to be in conversation. Yeah, everyone have a great rest of your day. Love you guys. And we'll be back for tonight for some Dungeons and Dragons. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Love you. And we'll see you when we